my official first episode of A Touch of Focus. And today we got special guests going down this line. We got Mr.
Caleb.
Your boy Mike with the big blue faces.
Hi, it's your boy Drex. D-Wade.
And today we are talking about body counts. If they're important in a relationship, do you want to know your girl body count, or is it more so important to who she slept with? So, fellas?
I most definitely feel like it is important to know how many body counts, how many dudes, and who the dudes is. Cause for me, I can't mess with no girl that, that done probably been with my partner. Or I can't mess with no girl that got like too many bodies, you feel me? Cause I take stuff like that very serious in my heart. So I just feel like it's something that I just gotta know. It's like, not all bad, but then, kind of like 3 weeks in and talking, I need to know.
What's the definition of too many bodies?
Shit, for me, too many bodies, if you got 6 or more bodies, you're cutthroat for me, you feel me? Six or more bodies, you got 6 bodies, you're out of there. And the reason why I say that.
Changed it, it was 3. That's why
Hey, it used to be 3. It used to be 3, but I had the material a bit. The reason why I say 6 is because I feel like that, the woman's vagina, her cat, that bit precious. Like, that's the prize. So why would you be out here like giving your prize to all these dudes? You feel me? So when I meet you, like, you got a body count of 20. All these 20 dudes was the prize holder. Like, and ain't now one of them niggas cuff you. You feel me? So I look at stuff like that.
Why 6 though?
Hold on. What if she got as much body count as you?
See, let me
So
let me put the disclaimer out as this right here. We all live in the world of double standards, and everybody in this room can attest to that.
Yep.
So that's a disclaimer. So watch this with an open mind. We live in a world of double standards.
For yourself.
So I can't just go if a girl got too many bodies, like why now one of these dudes cuff you? So let's just say you 21, 22 with 25 bodies. Which one of them 25 dudes cuff you? You gave your prize to 25 different dudes.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Nah. I ain't finna be that.
So if it's 6, so she good if she at 6.
No, I'm sorry. 6 and you out of there. 5 you good. 5 or less. 5 or less, you're done. Boy. 5 or below. That's not 5 or below. Cause what you doing giving out your goodies, your prize to everybody. And to the females that think, just because I can fuck a dude and cut it off, you still lost at the end of the day because the dude got the prize.
I mean, but what if the dude really like her then? And she just don't like that nigga like that?
The prize is gone.
He said he got the prize.
I guess.
He got the prize.
I guess.
Man. So it matters. So you saying it matters a lot, right?
Yeah, because you cherish a woman. A woman even cherish who she has sex with.
So, man, is supposed to cherish who he has sex with?
Most definitely. Like I said, it's the disclaimer to everybody.
I mean,
on to next.
Yes, you gotta do. Wait.
This video going the wrong way.
Yo,
Let's
go back to that. Really? Wait, the original question was how many bodies is too much, right?
Yeah.
See that? Hold on. See that?
Yeah. See that? You go, bro.
Because you didn't agree with me on the 5.
How many is too many? How many is too many?
Yeah.
How many for you?
For me, how many is too many for me? See, look, I'm more understanding because I know how life is.
Mm-hmm.
So
maybe by the time I'm 30, you can have. If I'm 30 and you 30, you can have 10 bodies.
That's the touch. So I may just say I may say 10 might be the cutoff for me. I don't know.
So what if she got 20?
10 is the cutoff. That means she double. She double.
So I'm just saying. So if a girl tell you she got 15, 20 bodies, she cut though?
Yeah.
James, what about you?
For y'all, just piggybacking off of that, do you feel like a woman with a high body count, do you feel like you're inferior, you can't please her because she's been pleased by so many other men?
No. Negative.
So what's the issue with that? I guess is the question.
I just told you.
If she has too many bodies, because hey, y'all ain't in bed, and then she's like, oh, well, you got a random female hit you up, and she's like, oh, that's one of your old bodies? And you're like, nah. How many bodies you got? You just somehow
I
you
mean,
I
I don't think that's as important. Like, I mean, if you're talking about like too many bodies, like that ain't really got too much to do with like the pleasure that comes behind.
So what's too many bodies to you?
I mean, too many bodies for me, bro. I'm still more understanding, bro. I'll give you 15.
15. Anything after 15, she got too
Anything
many
after
bodies.
15, bro, we're gonna have to have a talk. We'll sit down.
So you feel where I'm coming from about just letting everybody get, everybody get their prize.
But at the same time, bro, like I'm not gonna say like 6 bodies is too many, bro. Like, damn, like we had a phase.
What
Like,
if she had to
I
go
mean,
through
I
some
don't
things
know.
to
Exactly, bro.
appreciate you as a man?
Exactly, bro.
And
Like,
everything
I
she
mean,
has to offer.
exactly, bro. Like if we went through our whole phase, how can we judge her about her whole phase?
Because a woman's supposed to protect herself and keep herself valuable.
Okay, then
Wait,
then
what
that's
about
what
the
I'm
So you
saying.
gonna
What
lose?
about the men?
Drake's, did I just tell you about the disclaimer? Of course, it should be equal. Of course.
Yeah,
Of
nah.
course.
I
But,
see
but
what
like,
you're
like
saying.
everybody's looking to test. Men, we go to parties, look to catch ass. Ain't no girls going to the parties. Well, majority
They
of them.
gonna
I say
throw that
they-
shit.
They go to go throw that shit on no niggas. Like, I'm finna go roll up these many niggas. Like how we sit around and plot on females. Most of the time, females ain't plotting on no niggas to do that shit. Some do, but some not.
I think you be.
Look, all I'm gonna say, bro, 15 bodies would be my ideal limit. I mean, but at the same time, like, I mean, I'm not gonna say it just yet, but I mean, honestly, bro, like,
You said women need to protect
that shit don't
themselves.
matter, bro.
Yeah, bro, protect your
How do you
prize.
protect yourself in a society that'll protect you, who don't value you, who don't show you the love that you're supposed to be shown, without you giving a piece of yourself?
This is what I'm saying. Women can rule the world. All they gotta do is just use it. It's all they gotta do right here. The man want the cat. The man want to get his nut off. All the woman gotta do is say, "No, I'm not giving it to you. You are not finna be my prize hoe." That's literally it. But she can protect herself. You feel me? It's dogs, bro. Like all dudes, like I said, most dudes, majority of dudes, like they just want that nut off and they want that cat. Dudes will fuck anything. Damn that. You see what I'm saying? Dudes are damn near fuck anything. So like, all you gotta do, and women
That shit's sad as
and women need to know that and they can
Yeah, you say that
protect
like-
themselves. You see what I'm saying?
That shit's sad.
Yeah.
Dudes, bro, majority of the time a dude will fuck anything. If he tell you he won, he lying.
Oh.
Jake, so what you think? So what you think? How many bodies is too much for you?
Man, to me, it really don't care. Cause like you said, we do what we do. They do what they do.
So if you get a girl, she tell you she fuck 50 niggas.
I'm gonna have a hard time and shit. Like you do it.
That's a whole football.
I think it depends on the situation though, bro. Cause I mean, like, yeah, she can be fine as hell. You know what I'm saying? She can have all the credentials, bro. But you just say like, damn, I don't fuck 50 niggas. I'm not gonna like just not give her a chance. I mean, if she clean though. That's all that matters.
But the thing is when you start talking to a girl, like you really start liking the girl, and then you get to the question, and then it's like, damn, like this is past my limit. Like she got, you say, like you really liking that
You gotta
girl.
make some exceptions.
Y'all probably
Yeah.
on the second date maybe.
Yeah.
Usually I would ask before I even get to that first date, but some people don't. Some people wait until they get into the actual talking phase, and then
Yeah, you gotta
they'll
let
ask,
them up, bro.
and
That ain't
then they'll
something
be like, well, you gotta make a decision.
that ain't something that you just bring up like
Yeah.
off the bat. Like,
Yeah,
I'm not
it's
gonna bring
not.
that
It's not.
So I have a question for you. Say you find a girl who has the body count within your liking, so 5, 4, whatever the case may be, 15. But what if one of those bodies was one of your homeboys?
She finito. As in a homeboy, as in like this.
Like one
Like
of your
these
close
are my
homeboys.
homies.
Like they can call you at 3 in the morning, you ask some
Yeah, that's
coffee.
the happening.
It's not happening. I ain't cuffing no girl. I ain't cuffing no girl that my homie to fuck. It's over.
Yeah.
Now what if your
Yeah,
homeboy just
bro,
loose cannon and he just got a good mouthpiece and just be talking his way in the coochie?
It wouldn't have, I would know that he did before.
Yeah,
before me.
I mean, because the thing is, like, we so tight. Like, I'm pretty sure we would have already kind of communicated.
Yeah.
Or
Like,
even
I would-
if I
Especially if we would have known, like, I'm gonna come to my homie, like, hey, look,
like check this girl, like
Yeah,
check
yeah,
this
yeah,
girl,
type
like
shit.
you know this
Right.
girl, like
Yeah.
oh shit, stay away from me.
I mean, honestly, bro, they'll do the same thing to us. Most of the time, like, if a female know that, no. Check me out, though.
I just met a few.
Listen to me, bro. Like, there's a lot of times, bro, like, where females will be like, well, like, if you don't try to shoot at me or talk to me or anything like that, like, like if the dude go for the friend, then
Right.
you know what I'm saying? They automatically gonna chap his
They
ass.
doing that too.
I mean, we do that shit because we don't give a fuck.
And that's the double
Like,
standard
that's
in
the
society
thing.
that we live in. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you feel?
Like, I'm not finna block my nigga blessing if she shoot at me and I don't want her, like.
Oh yeah.
Like, I'm just saying, like, if your homeboy, like, okay, is it just if he had sex with her or?
No, I'm
they-
talking about without the sex.
without the sex.
Now let's say one of my niggas had sex with this girl and I'm interested in this girl, like I'm probably not gonna cuff her.
Yeah.
Probably not.
Maybe if they went on a date.
Yeah, because
I
it's just the fact that I know, like I would have to make an exception. You see what I'm saying? Like,
Oh,
See,
no.
for me, I don't really
It
care
depends,
about the
bro.
body count. It's more so
it depends.
who you had sex with. Because if you had sex with somebody I consider a close friend, like my thing is at this point, I'm 25, about to be 26. So at this point, I'm dating you to marry you at one point in my life.
Yeah.
So I can't see myself standing at the end of the aisle and my wife coming down, and then one of my close homeboys is like, "Damn, bro, you gotta go."
I mean, but at
also,
the same time, no, I agree
That's
with
the
you, bro.
thing, bro.
I agree with you, bro, but we have to be a little bit more understanding. Bro.
I think,
Like,
yeah,
if we're in like a town like this Denton, bro, you know what I'm saying? Like everybody know everybody, dog. Like I can't necessarily put that past somebody. Like I might make an exception if I like you that much, but at the same time, I wouldn't ideally want a
in the
girl
back
that
of
my
my
homie
mind,
and
I'm
I already
going
hit.
to always think.
Exactly.
I think-
I'm pretty
I
sure
think
they
they
wouldn't
would.
want the same thing. I'm pretty sure they wouldn't want a nigga that their girlfriend already done.
I don't know, bro.
You
I
what I'm
think
saying?
I don't know. I think our opinion might change as we get older, bro.
Yeah, of course.
I think it has to deal with maturity too.
Yeah, because
Because
if you would have asked us when we was teenagers, like,
Oh, yeah.
that would've been
Yeah.
out there, like,
So if
she
you
got
think
one
about
body.
it,
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Type shit.
if
Yeah,
you
like,
think about it, if you saying that you won't have a relationship with a girl because of the past that she had with your homeboy, that can almost mean that. So you ask yourself, would you date a girl? Would you like? You're older. I'm talking about. Would you get into a relationship with a woman that already has a kid? But that's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
Oh, well, what is
our
older?
minds ain't
What
there
is-
yet. Like,
okay,
we're
so-
out here, we're like in our 30s.
Oh, then yeah, because most women in their 30s gonna have kids.
Yeah. for
Well, I
sure.
don't know about that.
I'm
In
gonna
most
say,
cases,
I'm
in
gonna
some
say,
cases,
yes.
I'm gonna say 27 and up.
Yeah, 27.
The way I see it is,
Yeah.
it's like, especially because I grew up in a single parent home, I'm not opposed to dating a woman with a child or children. And I feel like,
I don't know.
honestly, I feel like that if I date somebody with a kid, that just gives me more of a purpose to like, okay, cool, I really fuck with you. I gotta be on my shit 24/7. Why? Because I'm not only trying to be a man and provide for you, but if I'm dating you, I'm dating your kids.
Exactly.
And
That's a grown up topic to talk about though.
Yeah,
Like,
I mean, because a lot of us ain't in
girl
that
with a
situation
kid?
right now. Like, I mean, I wouldn't be opposed to it because that happened with me and my mom. You know what I'm saying? But at the same
Yeah.
time, like, I can't hold that against a girl that I might like. But
Right.
at the same time, ideally, again, I wouldn't want that shit. I would
Yeah.
want our kid to be our first experience. But
And also,
if it just so
where
happens
you
that
are
I'm
in your
fucking with
life.
her, like, and she got a kid, then
Me and my opinion on it, shit, I'm 24 years old. Yeah, I ain't gonna go there.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna
I
go
know,
there.
I know.
But I'm 24 years old right now. So, me dating somebody with a kid is most definitely out of the question. Now, if I'm 28, you know, people starting to have kids by then. 29, 30, that's cool. But me right now, I'm 24. I ain't finna date no woman with no kid. Now I gotta worry about dating you, and now I also gotta be something to your child. I don't want to be nothing to the child.
I mean, but they might.
I
I agree with him. Although they might not even ask for that. Just
But it's gonna happen.
But it's
I got something for you. I got something for you now. Because you just said, because you said, you got to explain this to me. Because you said when you get around like 28 or something, that's when you said women are usually having kids in their 30s, right?
Well, 28, so like
Right.
in their
Like
20s,
Alright,
it's more logical to have a
I
child
already see
28
what
up
you're
than like, you know, then a 22-year-old with a 4-year-old. So what I'm saying?
Yeah, so it's more likely to see a
Yeah,
woman 28 and
yeah.
up with a kid.
Yeah.
So that's why you'll say at that age you'll be okay with dating one.
Yeah, I'll probably be okay with
Okay.
that.
So are you saying that because that's just some shit that come with life? Like that's just something that'll come with life naturally. You don't think a girl having sex with more than 5 or 6 guys in their teenage years and their college years is something that happen naturally?
And there it is.
That don't happen naturally.
Bro, yes.
Think about it. You said you don't want to date
With
this
that
guy.
many girls, I'm sorry, with that many dudes.
How old is she?
You feel me?
She's in college. I mean, in college. She said she's
So what if she's 19 years old with 20 guys?
No, we didn't say it like
Okay,
that.
okay.
We talking about
So what is he? So what if she's 21? What if she's 21? She's 21 with 20 bodies. Let's just say she's
No, let's say she's your age. Let's say she was 23, 24.
Yeah, your age was 6.
I still think that shit unacceptable.
Why?
Oh.
Yeah, I just still
Okay,
think
That's a natural occurrence, though, right?
Bro, a natural occurrence of fuck many niggas. No, bro.
Minute? You call 6 minutes?
Hey, so if she didn't come, does
6
it
is
count
not
as a
many.
body?
6 ain't
Huh?
minute.
If she doesn't come, does it count as a body?
That, yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Like if she's not pleased,
If
and
you're
like
big,
she doesn't get to that point.
I mean,
You have intercourse. I say yeah.
Sadly, that's going into a whole other topic.
But I say yes to that.
Yeah, people
that would go into a whole other topic, bro.
You saying that they done gave away, you don't want her because they done gave away. Think
Tune
about
in
it.
next week.
She done gave away her treasure to a nigga that had a kid now.
Mm-hmm.
So that's not worse. She done gave away.
But he
What if
said
she's
he
in
wasn't
love?
gonna go there.
But
He
what
said
if-
he wasn't gonna go there.
What if she in, I ain't gonna go there.
She could have been in love. She could
Yeah,
have
I already know. I already know.
She could have been in love with all
So all 6 of them niggas that she had sex with. You see what I'm saying? But you can't say it's a natural thing. So
I
that's
can't
why
say it's a natural occurrence to just get fucked by that many
I have a
damn
question for you, Mike. Have you ever made a woman feel that your intentions were straight period just so you could have sex with her? Whether it be your younger years or now?
Is that saying that I'm is that saying that I'm casting as a loser?
Yeah, definitely.
You gotta rub your hands. Like,
It's like when you go to a job interview, you sit there and show you the best self so you can get to that position.
yeah.
Just to get the cat.
Just to get the cat. Have you ever done that?
No,
That's
You've never done that?
never done it, bro.
Have you ever had sex without a relationship?
Yes.
Same. Just being real.
Have sex with a relationship? Yes.
And how did y'all pursue that girl? Was it like a
It's normal chopping it up. It's normal chopping it up. I can look at a girl and know and just be like, that is a girl that I can see myself in a relationship with. And I'll instantly start talking to
I feel
her
him on that.
differently.
I feel him on that.
But if I do not see myself in a relationship with her, I'm gonna like literally just normal talk. But if I'm trying to get with you, oh shit, you getting mine.
And then, I mean, honestly, bro, just to add on to that, like a lot of these girls, they just be they be with it. Like, I mean, they don't see a problem with that. But that's kind of like alluding to more like of the understanding of having all of these bodies, bro. A lot of these girls, they be with it, just like we be with it. So why would, in my opinion, why would 6 be the limit? That's just me, though. I'm not saying like you're wrong for your opinion and nothing like that, because you got your own.
I understand what you're
You know
saying
what I'm
too.
It's just, bro.
I say
Like,
it'll
they be
go
on
over
the
age. Maybe like if I'm
yeah,
30.
but they be on the same.
If I'm 30, then shit, the limit gonna be 10.
So you meet your soulmate, your real. She got 11 bodies. She out of that?
She not gonna become my real, but until I know, like, I'm gonna have to got past the body count limit for her to make it.
I got
That's
here's some shit.
Here's the relationship.
So do you feel like
Everybody got it factors, right? Let's leave it at that.
Look,
On to the
It's
next
turning
time.
into an
Look,
intervention.
I was gonna say this. Are you not worried that the girl that you meet with, let's say you meet the perfect girl, she got 2 bodies.
2 bodies.
Are you not afraid of her inexperience?
No,
You're not.
that me personally.
Are you sure?
No, I don't care about inexperience. No,
I'm not talking about sexual.
inexperience with what?
Inexperience is like in a relationship, like because you know that shit.
That's a good question, bro. That's
all the time.
Nah, that's
Should we
nah, that's a
Shit rolling.
I mean,
Nah,
that's a good question, though,
Keep
bro.
the shit rolling.
but that's something that you wouldn't previously think about.
Somebody can have multiple bodies and still be inexperienced in a relationship.
Yeah, they
See what I'm
could.
saying?
Yeah.
I don't, bro. Whether if I date a virgin or not, I don't really care about her being.
But if we just talking
as long
about
as she treat me right and doing.
if we just talking about the sexual aspect, bro, like I kind of want a girl with some experience, bro. I don't want to like. I don't know, bro. I kind of want a girl that already know. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I want to teach her some things, but like, I kind of want to already know some of this shit. Like, yeah, like.
To me, it doesn't matter, bro.
I don't want a brand new car because as soon as I drive off the lot, the value gonna depreciate.
You
Is
right.
that the same with a girl though?
Hey, for me it is.
How so?
What's fuck? There's no used car.
I agree.
And the used car.
I mean, I don't even think. I mean,
If it's a
honestly, bro, I don't even
Now
think
let's see the
like.
virgin.
But if she fuck, bro, if the girl is fucking, bro, like she's not losing her value, bro, unless she actually feels that shit. Like,
Bro, your
like,
value ain't physical, bro.
No, I disagree.
I think that
I
is.
disagree.
That is.
I disagree, bro.
Your value ain't physical.
Your value is how you perceive yourself. In my opinion.
Which is not physical.
Or what about how others
Physical, bro.
perceive
Some
you?
people just let themselves go. That can essentially lose their value to themselves and to other people.
Yeah, it's all.
Okay, sidebar.
Check
We
me out.
all know what Twin Peaks is, correct?
Mhm.
We all, which y'all, allow y'all girlfriend to work at Twin Peaks?
20.
When she has to walk around in lingerie on some nights, when she has to walk around with her cleavage out and her ass up, which y'all be doing?
I'm
Yes.
sure smart girl. She gotta make her money somewhere.
Is she in school or is she just doing that just?
I don't give a damn if she in school or not. She
If
working at
that's
Twin
her
Peaks.
only
What about
thing,
You see me shaking my head.
if that's her only
Call
thing,
me
bro,
old-fashioned.
I'm gonna be iffy.
Old fashioned, you feel
I'm
me?
gonna be iffy
That's
about
my
it because
only
it's just
grind,
like, bro,
yeah.
like.
That's not cannot be nobody only grind. That's 1,000 other jobs in the world.
But look, bro, you gonna have look, bro. You gonna have girls looking at this video and be like, damn, like you can't control what she wears. She grown. She can do
But
it.
pay her bills
But
and
that's
you don't know how to
not.
work.
But that's not really
Yeah, that
controlling,
shit's
bro. Like
stupid.
some girls don't be understanding, bro. Like a nigga just don't want other niggas looking at what he feel like is his. Like it's just
That's
that
it.
simple.
That's
Like
it.
Girl,
we don't want to. Yeah.
Look.
Exactly. Like I mean, it's not even about controlling. Like you know what I'm saying. Like you having a bad bitch and you not being able to control your emotions.
See,
That ain't
I
nothing.
want dudes look at my girl.
Yeah, exactly,
That's
bro. Like if my girl
I'm
fine, like she fine, but that's mine though. You know what I'm saying? Like
you can't
she
touch.
mine.
You can look, but you can't touch.
Exactly. Bro.
I think
Like,
it is, as long as you are working towards a goal. I am so driven behind my businesses, the moving company, the clothing line, this and that, trying to graduate college. I am working towards a goal of success. If you are working as a waitress and you are solely working as a waitress and you don't have another grind, I wouldn't personally date you anyways. Like if you're not in school, if you don't have your own business, if you're not doing something productive outside of, if you're not working for something bigger than what you, because if you lose your job today or tomorrow,
what you gonna do?
you ain't got that.
Like what your
If
resume?
I slip tomorrow,
What your resume?
I still got a business 3 days later. You dig what I'm saying?
What if your girl? So what if she a stripper? And she working on and she making guac?
I personally would date a stripper.
I
I've
would not.
dated
That's
a
no
stripper in the
offense,
past.
but-
It went horrible. It fucked my taste buds up. Because
Yeah, bro,
I can't see myself like being pleasured by a woman who does certain things because it grabs a man's attention. So everything that she's doing to me in the bedroom, she is doing to a man in front of other
You don't think
You can't say that for
Twin
the
Peaks?
tweets. You can't
No,
say
no,
that.
no.
They walk around and they put their cleavage in your face and be like, hey, hun, like,
That's all.
like they're
Okay, so
persuading.
I'm just saying,
Their job is to
listen,
get tips.
Chris, I completely agree with
You
you,
feel?
bro. I completely agree with you, bro. I probably wouldn't even be dating no girl from Twin Peaks or none of that shit.
Yeah.
No stripper, none of that, bro. Like,
No,
No,
not
no
those
shade.
type of
and
things.
that's no shade. That's no shade. It's just for me. I wouldn't.
This like-
Yeah. You gotta look at the camera like that, bro. But yeah, bro. I just wouldn't do that shit. I don't want no stripper. Like it's just that simple.
I don't know. Like I said,
Y'all make your money though. Y'all ain't got bad.
I'm in a rock and a hard place because it's like the woman that I need and the woman that I want do not match up. I want a girl who's experienced. I want a girl who can hold me down, keep me grounded. And as of right now, I haven't found anybody that is both. So the body counts are high as hell. They're emotionally unstable. There's a lot of issues that arise from it. And I have a lot of women that I've approached, especially in 2019 alone, that hold value more so in their vagina than their heart to their mind. You dig what I'm saying?
For real.
And that's the bigger issue. Body count don't mean shit to me because I'm not gonna ask you about your body count as long as you don't ask me about mine. And if you ask me about mine, I promise you every single time I'm gonna lie and say 13. Goddamn, who
For 200.
Yeah, 13. Like, that's just
That shit
me.
crazy.
That's a cool number.
Exactly. It's like, okay, I got
I
a
ain't
little bit.
never-
No, well,
I
actually,
ain't-
I ain't never came up
Well,
with shit like that.
some
Not
girls
13.
be thinking that shit too much sometimes.
Nah,
Let me ask you this.
I'm gonna tell her the
Let
truth.
me ask you this question. So, like, did your girl is just to be a prime candidate to be your girlfriend? She ever know how to cook?
I can cook myself.
I can cook myself.
I know myself, but I want to be able to, like, if I leave you, and I feel like I'm gonna be the breadwinner. Not feel like I'm going to be the breadwinner of my house. So, like, my wife working is going to be an option. It's not going to be mandatory. So, with that being said, I would like for you to know how to cook, or at least be willing to learn. Cause I teach you everything I know.
Well, Chris, tell me something else.
Shit.
If you gonna be the breadwinner and you gonna be, you know, the head of the household and everything like that, and you prefer for your wife not to have a job and she ain't necessarily gotta know how to cook, what is something your wife has to? What will your wife be doing in the household?
I'm old-hearted, so my thing is I feel like a man should be a man. And with that being said, I'll take care of all the necessary bills, the phone bill, the rent, the cars, this, that. I will provide for you wholeheartedly. All I ask in return is one, raise our kids until they're of age to go to school. If you want to go to work, then that's cool. Just understand, at any given moment, you can be like, I ain't got to work here. My man got 2 jobs and quit. Everybody hates Chris. I don't mind it. But it's just like,
Man, I gotta speak on
So, but like,
Hold on.
what would she do? Let's go raise kids.
raise kids. Like, cause that's my legacy is with my kids.
So she ain't
You
got
working for $1, that dollar don't mean nothing to me, cause I'm making my own.
So she don't gotta worry about paying no bills.
She don't have to worry
I'm
about
gonna take
paying.
this out of my good friend.
That's cool.
When you get
I'm
married,
speaking at the mic.
when you get married, you are become one entity.
Mm.
What yours is mine, and what's mine is yours. Whatever I got,
You got
you
it.
got, and whatever you got, I got. So that means all my bills become your bills, all your bills become my bills. We're gonna split them motherfuckers right down the middle. It ain't no, oh shit, huh?
But like, if you
Hey,
got it
look,
like that, if I ain't not get the shit, do your
That's how I
shit.
see it.
Man, look.
Do your thing. That could be more money than I got.
Hey, I see where Chris coming from, but I agree with Mike on this one, bro. I feel like when it comes to relationships, bro, too many people speak about 50-50, but they really not ready to live that shit. You feel me? Like, just like I've had this conversation with multiple females, bro. Like, just like approaching a dude, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of females just expect us to know how to come and approach a woman, like, let alone approach her and her fucking friends, because her friends don't never know when to look away. But at the same time, bro, like, they can't even do that shit. They don't know how to shoot their shot. Like, I can't tell you how many girls don't know how to do that shit.
Yeah,
bro.
like
that
properly.
shit-
Like,
yeah, it's always like, you know, like, I'm afraid of rejection, bitch. You don't think we afraid of that shit too? Like,
we was all there. We wouldn't be no kid, no
Exactly,
bro.
but to go back to what Mike was saying, I completely agree with Mike, bro. I feel like you gonna have to work just like I'm gonna have to work. I'm not gonna just, you know what I'm saying? Like,
sit at the
like
crib.
yeah, like I'm gonna provide for you. Don't get me wrong. I'm gonna provide for my wife and my kids for sure. Like I'm gonna have my job. I'm gonna have my career. Like I'm gonna have all my shit. But I don't want my wife to just be sitting at home raising my kids, because then that makes me seem like in my head that I'm less present in my kids' life. You feel me? Like, so I'm trying to be present. Like even my father wasn't present. He was there, but he wasn't present. Right. You feel me? So I want to be present just as much as my wife is. Like, because what if she get bored? Like, she might want to go get her own bag. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know. But
Yeah.
I'm not knocking you either. Yeah, definitely not knocking you.
Nigga, if you got the money to do some shit like that,
Yeah, shit, do
Yeah,
that
most
shit.
definitely.
nigga, shit, that's you.
Because if I got the money, I do that shit. But
That's
still,
okay.
See, like,
You talking about
my
some
perception is like, my grandmother used to always tell me there's power in tongue. So like every time I speak it into existence.
yeah.
I see myself being in a position financially where I can afford to take care of everything in the household as well as still be present.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
I've seen it happen in multiple cases, so I feel like it's possible.
Yeah,
I'm sure it's possible.
Yeah,
man.
definitely.
I'm sure. I just couldn't imagine like
Same.
paying all
Same.
them fucking. I couldn't imagine
I
paying
mean-
all the bills and buying the shit for the kids.
I mean, but at the same time, like if just like Chris saying, bro, like if you got it like that, yeah, I wouldn't mind doing it. But at the same time, I still wouldn't mind that you go and get your bag as I'm getting mine. You know what I'm saying? That's a real power move. In my
Yeah, I'm
opinion.
gonna
And you don't
You
think
know
the
what I'm
woman,
saying?
but you don't think the woman is gonna get spoiled to the fact that you doing everything for her? So then, what if you lose your job? So when you lose your job, shit, she might be like, damn, Chris ain't making the bread.
You would hope.
I mean, I'm
I'm
assuming that knowing Chris from what he's saying is that like he gonna thoroughly think that through.
Plan
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he gonna have his plan B. I think most of us should have a plan B.
Yeah, I would hope them out.
But it's just so happens, yeah. Like if a situation like that does happen, like if I fall flat on my ass, like you know what I'm saying, I would hope that you would pick me up as well, just like I'm picking
To
you up.
wrap it up,
Yeah.
Alright, bro.
we have come to the conclusion that body counts matter to some they don't. It's all about the person, it's all about what that woman has to provide. There's a lot of factors that go into it, where you are in life, age-wise, maturity, so on and so forth. So, yeah.
Yeah, thanks for having us on the show. This is the first episode.
That's the wrap up the year, baby.
Wrapping up the year. 2019 is what, 2 days away?
We in Vegas.
And on that note, you gonna put our social media?
Oh, yeah. I will,
Let me get some shout outs. Look.
go ahead and get your shout outs in.
Oh yeah, you know me. Just graduated college, you feel me?
Yeah.
Bachelor of Applied Arts and Science with a concentration in criminal justice and social work. Going corporate, three degrees, 2 from the junior college, 1 at UNT, you feel me? Also, I am AC certified. You know, that is air conditioning. Shreveport, Louisiana native. Going corporate. Hopefully I can be a special agent one day. I'm in the changing life.
Alright, next. Nah, I ain't even got no shout outs, man.
Shout out to YouTube
shout out to my,
channel.
shout out to my own YouTube channel. Shout out Peace of Mind, you know, shout out my homeboys and everything. You know, that's pretty much it.
I ain't got nothing. Shout out to my fam. That's all.
Shit, I ain't really got much either, man. Shout out to Triple D.
I'm about to
You already know what
say,
it is.
anything.
Shout out Myron. I always got shout out Myron.
Hey, shout out to the EP.
Hey, I also dropped my EP shout. You know, shout out
Yeah.
Myron. Shout out DJ Johnny Carino.
You got shout out D-Lo. You got shout out
Mr.
LaDon.
Shout out La Sapricita, the
Shit,
yellow house over here.
You
Look,
got
shout
shout out
out-
AO.
Yeah, you look.
Hey.
Hey, look, one last thing. A big person who meant a lot to us. He done passed away. R.I.P. Mr. Yeager.
Oh, yeah, in 3, 2, 1.
You recording?
I got
Then we got to pick up in that bit.
I'm gonna do the flip for y'all. I'm gonna do the flip for y'all real quick. Big ugly ass.